Hey guys, welcome to another episode of On the Road with Fraudio. This week we're taking a look back at all the gigs we played in the month of June.
Why don't you just shut up?
We kicked the month off with a 50th birthday party in an Oxfordshire village hall. Jamie was away this weekend, so we had old bass player Tom came and joined us on guitar. It was a mixed crowd of various ages, but we had a really good time and they certainly seemed to enjoy themselves.
Except on Wednesdays, and I'll get rudely awakened by the dustman.
The following week, we set off on a mammoth road trip up to Aberdeen to play a wedding. We left 24 hours earlier than we should have done, so that we could stop in Dundee on the way and have the first part of Jamie's stag do. We had a good night out and we met some very drunk locals.
Hi! So, my friend is not here because she's very drunk. My name's Robin and hi!
We then found ourselves to be the oldest four guys in a nightclub, but we had a bit of a laugh and it was all good fun before we head on up to Inverurie, which was where our gig was on the Saturday night. Welcome to this week's episode of On the Beach with Fraudio. It's bastard freezing. We were very impressed with the bride and groom's choice of first dance when they chose Kasabian's You're in Love with the Psycho. All in all, we had an absolute cracking night though, but it was one hell of a long drive back on the Sunday. The following Friday we were much closer to home as we played a gig in Kettering, about a mile away from where Liam lives, for a company called Total Computers. It was their annual bash and they had an absolute cracking night. Following night we're in Burton-on-Trent where we play a wedding for Matthew and Claire. Another great night here, nice venue, lovely location and a really good fun crowd. A week later it's down to Cheltenham for Jasmine and Joe's wedding. This was a really classy affair, lovely venue, and we had a brilliant green room to hang out in as well. And again, a very lively crowd as you can see.
Takes me home. Lights are off, he's taking off his coat. Yeah. I said, I heard, oh, that you've been out and about with some other girl.
And we ended the month in what was essentially a greenhouse on the hottest day of the year just outside of Bedford, where we played the wedding of Stacey and Ryan. It was so hot inside that we pretty much played to an empty room all night while everyone else stood outside and listened through the glass. And that just about brings us to the end of our roundup of the month of June. We hope you've enjoyed it and we'll catch you again next time.